All right. Well, me and Two Man is at a man and lady's house that has hogs in the yard. Now, I'm going to show you some of the damage here. And then on this video, I'm going to try to go through step by step what I do when I get called to a job like this and what I do all the way up until the morning we go and get the hogs out of the trap. So let's get started. Well, he walked me around his yard and a little bit of rooting down here, but I'm going to carry you over here to, I won't go to where it started at, but it's just a little bit of rooting on behind that shed over there that was just a little bit that he noticed about a week ago. But then this has started right here, been up under that tree, under that tree, under this tree, and I'm going to tell you, and I mean, and look, there's his house. And this lady is not happy. So, and I mean, there's the driveway, there's the road, the little county road. But he said last night they come right in here. So when he got up this morning, that's what he seen. And I mean, here's the road right here. There's my truck parked on the side of the road. All right, let's get out here to the road and I'm gonna show you something. Look at here, right on the edge of the road. There's my truck. All in the ditch. They're trying to get them night crawlers. So right here is where best place I can put the trap for his yard is that's the rooting from last night. There's a little brush pile, they piled up limbs, and that's the best place for me to put my trap. So that's what we're fixing to do. We're fixing to put up cameras. We're gonna pre-bait this spot. We're gonna watch it 2 or 3 days. I'll try to keep posted all through every step that's happening. Two Man's been off at the little pond down there with this man's wife and having him a grand time just looking at the pond and all while me and him walked around. He was showing me different things. So that's what we're fixing to do. And then I'm going to put cameras up probably around that tree right there and around that tree right there. And we're going to bait it probably right in here. That'll give me an idea of which direction they're coming from, how many of them it is. We're going to watch it 2 or 3 days and try to get, and that's what I'm looking for, is the number of pigs coming in and the direction they're coming from. That way I know how to arrange my trap so my gates are pointing the direction they're coming from. Because I don't want them to come up to my trap and have to go all the way around it and go in. So that's what I'm doing there. So let's get these cameras up in this corner now. All right, we got the site baited. Got a camera right there by that tree. We got a camera right there by that tree. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to ride on down the road. And she was telling me that down this road, on both sides of the road, the pigs have been in it on both sides. So we're fixing to go see. There's a little bit of the damage on up the road, just a little bit. Yeah, you can see it. It's on both sides of that glare. Needed to work. Alright, we headed on up the road just a little bit. For a good little piece up the road, it was some places in the ditches, and it just kind of got me wondering where these hogs are staying, because on the side of the road that they live on, it ain't about 100 yards and you hit a 4-lane highway. But they are within a half a mile of a wildlife refuge. So we're fixing to get on to the house. We're gonna watch these cameras a night or two, kind of see what they got going on, and then we'll try to get the trap out here in a few days. That's the plan. So stick with us, and I'll take you through, try to the best I can of step by step how I do this, or at least how I'm doing it on this one. All right. Well, we're gonna watch the cameras now. All right. Well, we are easing back in here to this house. Gonna get my camera and stuff out of the yard. As y'all seen, I put pictures on of every night, or just about every night, and all we had was deer, no hogs. I'm kind of coming in the back way, like we left out, looking at all the hog sign in the ditches. I really don't see anything new. And right now, I thought I was. I thought I was fixing to pull in the yard where I have my camera, but I ain't quite made it there yet. But he said he ain't seen no fresh sign in his yard, and I hadn't seen any pictures of any pigs. I really think it's a few small ones by the looks of the rooting that he has, and I'm trying to look on the sides of the road as I'm coming in to see if I see anything fresh, and I don't see anything fresh. But matter of fact, right now I don't see anything at all. But sometimes that's the way it goes with hogs. That's why you pre-bait and try to get them in there and get a count on them, because if not, you're doing a lot of extra work putting the the trap up, and then them not come back. I know, and this is all the rooting right here, and everything is old. It's about the same as a week ago. Let's see, today is Sunday, and we put it out on a Saturday. Me and Toot Man come up here on a Saturday, so it's been a week and a day, and nothing. I hadn't seen anything. So I'm gonna ease on up here, ease into where the cameras is at, get my cameras, go talk to these people. If they home, if not, we'll head on back to the house. But that's kind of the way everything goes sometimes. I mean, it ain't all set in stone. But here I am now at the cameras and pre-bait, and I just run off 2 squirrels. So we've had 2 deer, squirrels, coons, and that's it. Alright, well, let me jump out here and get my cameras and my post and all that, and get it loaded up and get on down the road. Alright, well, came to the house and knocked on the door to let them know that I got my cameras, because they was worried about me leaving and going on vacation and leaving my cameras here. They were worried about them, but oh well. But there wasn't nobody at home, so alright, well, we fixing to ease on out. And I told them, pigs come back, give me a call, we'll try it again. So that's kind of where we stand right now. I know this video don't have any catching in it. It really ain't nothing, but it does kind of let you see that plans don't always go according to plan. I mean, they had pigs here about every night for about a week, and then all of a sudden we didn't have any. So we baited them up, put cameras out, didn't see anything. Sometimes that's the way it goes. So all right, maybe in the next one we'll have some pigs somewhere for somebody. And I appreciate y'all watching, appreciate your support, and just kind of one of them little deals showing you it ain't all just come set up a trap, catch pigs, and boom boom, there it is. It ain't always like that. But appreciate y'all.